think this is going to be very, very, very interesting and very informative on how we got to what is today known as El K-pop. I wanted to watch this. I know some of y'all don't like informative documentary style videos, but if you don't, just come back. But I like shit like this, especially when it comes to the field that I love and like the field that I'm in. I really do love videos like this. So shout out to Virgo Queen for your recommendation over on Patreon. Y'all ready to start? Y'all ready to get into it? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm tired of being a YN. This shit is too hot. This shit is too hot. We're about to embark on a, say it with me, stray
kids.
Not straight, not stretchy, stray.
Like a stray dog.
Stray Kids. Have you had a goddamn deck of cards in your hand?
Of course.
What's the strongest card in the entire deck?
The Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You're finna fucking piss me off. This nigga right here can spit his ass off too.
Spit like
no, not hot too. No, I'm saying. God damn, Woo Young hungry as hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That looks absolutely delicious. Like I would eat it like that. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? I'll risk getting tapeworms and shit. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, truthfully, if you eating your steak well done, grow up, bro. Grow up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Junk Hall know his shit, man. Junk Hall know his shit. Damn. Damn. Yeah, you saw that? God damn, that was a loogie. You got me falling. Oh my God. No, you gotta sing that part aggressively. You gotta sing that part aggressively. Please. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Let's go.
I love y'all.
There's one thing this video needs.
But that's Casey Neistat.
K-pop!
K-pop.
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 Or K-pop. K-pop. Korean pop.
K-pop.
K-pop, popular music originating in South Korea and encompassing a variety of styles. As you've seen, K-pop has grown exponentially. Everyone in the world, like it or not, must have seen a K-pop related video at least once, either if it's Gangnam Style or a BTS video or...
Bro, I thought Psy paved the way though. They saying Seo Taiji, maybe Seo Taiji was one of the first K-pop artists, but I thought Psy paved the way. That Gangnam Style was, that shit took over the globe. That shit took over the globe.
An annoying K-pop dancing meme on Twitter. But you might not be sure.
Hold on, what'd you say? Hold on, nigga.
If it's Gangnam Style or a BTS video or an annoying K-pop dancing meme on Twitter. But you might not be sure on what K-pop actually is and where and when it began. Well, it all comes down to a country called South Korea, a peninsula located in East Asia in between China and Japan. Korea was doing great with its kingdoms and dynasties for more than 4,000 years until 1910 to 1945 when Korea was colonized by Japan. And from 1950 to 1953...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Didn't Japan colonize or take over China too? I could have sworn they did. I didn't know that they took over South Korea or Korea. I thought they only took over China.
Korean War happened, splitting Korea into North and South. Then Korea was stuck in the Cold War. Due to war and all, the economy wasn't that great. Thus, the music industry wasn't that public nor diverse. Well, Korea did have music like...
The fuck was that?
Wasn't that great. Thus, the music industry wasn't that public nor diverse. While Korea did have music like traditional sounds or Japanese-influenced trot. 1970s, economy got a little better. Jeans, acoustic guitars, young kids enjoying life, rock, folk music happened. But still, the government doesn't like too much freedom and creativity. They want you to work. 1980s, two words, folk songs and ballads. First, Korean ballads kick in. People like these dudes make ballad really.
Hold on, so it first started with ballads?
Folk songs and ballads.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, he calling me a ballad ballerina, a ballad girly all day. But ballads, I'm trying to tell you, like, that's just that genre of music. That shit will forever slap, and I think Koreans, they just know how to they know how to make ballad music. That shit be so beautiful.
First, Korean ballads kick in. People like these dudes make ballad really popular. Legendary dudes like Cho Young-pil pop out. Bands like Shinawi, Drugukwa pop out. People start listening to these dudes instead of these dudes.
Whoa. Hold on.
Bands like Shinawi, Drugukwa pop out. People start listening to these dudes instead of these dudes.
They just talking about in South Korea, right? Because over here, this nigga was running shit, and also over here and in the UK, the Beatles was running shit. Madonna, yeah, but you know, I'm done with my hot takes. Actually, no, I'm not. I think Madonna overrated, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Madonna is a legend. But I think, put it like this: you play a Beatles song, that shit still slaps. You play 70% of their catalog, that shit still slaps today. You play 90% of this nigga catalog, it still slaps today. Madonna, like, she probably got some hits. Didn't she make that one song, "Girls Just Wanna Have Fun" or something like that? Hey Siri, who made that? Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
One sec.
Nigga, you're a computer.
I didn't get that.
I'm
Could
sorry.
you try again?
Nothing. What's a Madonna song that still like a virgin? She got a voice, but like Madonna, I'm not taking away her legend status. She's still a legend, but I feel like these niggas was just on a different type of wave.
Until the 90s, Korea gets rich. No one's unemployed. People call it the miracle of Han River. Successful Olympics, CD distribution. Kids get to wear Nike shoes, buy music, go to concerts, clubs happen, dancing becomes a thing. Finally, the good old 90s arrived. Ding ding, hi, I'm K-pop. All these new genres.
K-pop arrived in 1990? Damn, bro, that's fairly new. But that's like new as hell. Like, I was born in the 90s. Watch your mouth. I was born in the 90s, so K-pop was only like, what, 9 years old?
Genres start to bloom. Hip-hop, dance, R&B, soul, gospel, and of course the popularity of ballads and folk songs continue. Now, all these artists start writing their own songs. A lot of singer-songwriters appear like Shin Seung-hoon, Lee Seung-hwan, Yoon Jong-shin, Jeolname, Toy, and more. Boom! March 1992, this dude named Seo Taiji appears out of nowhere.
Seo Taiji, okay, this is who they were talking about in the title.
Well, actually, he was in the aforementioned rock band Shinawi as a bassist, though in the meantime he was doing his own thing and explores the world of MIDI music, aka electronic digital.
Nobody was a part of no Great Depression, okay, bro? You need to chill out. You need to leave.
He's also a born rebel. He looks different. His crew dances like crazy. His band Seo Taiji and Kids released an album called Seo Taiji with a title song called I Know.
Okay.
They just sweep all the existing awards out there. Similar groups like Deuce might be competitors, but Seo Taiji and Kids and their songs and performances change everything. Critics claim 1992 is the most important year in Korean pop music history. He destroys
they was getting it. Oh, damn.
Critics claim 1992 is the most important year in Korean pop music history. He destroys genres like trot, ballad, and folk music.
Damn, I guess people just wanted to hear something new.
Released 4 albums afterwards until 1996. He mixes up hip-hop and traditional music in Hayoga. He also likes techno and even uses heavy metal rock in Classroom Idea, criticizing the Korean education system. And then the public suddenly tries
Hold on.
this heavy metal rock in Classroom Idea, criticizing
Heavy metal rock and Classroom Idea, criticizing the Korean education system. Now, we see this a lot today with the groups that we stan. I guess they were like the pioneers of, you know, being rebels, like he said.
The Korean education system. And then the public suddenly tries to rewind the song and thinks he's Satan or gay. They keep on tackling social issues like reunification, environment, drugs, education. He's basically the Tupac of K-pop. Speaking of Tupac, he even touches gangster rap in his last album title, Come Back Home. And then they disband. More like disappear. Poof. Yup, just like that, leaving one message: we've showed you everything we can try. Korea.
I feel like that wasn't them doing that. Like, that wasn't them voluntarily disappearing. I think maybe they probably, you know what I'm saying? I think somebody may have said, hey, you better stop or this.
Freaks out. Kids don't go to school, protest, attempt suicide. People say K-pop is dead. Well, false alarm. Seo Taiji kids might be gone, but their impact still lives. Now, listening radio equals lame. On the other hand, watching TV, performances, dance music, choreographies, style, competition equals cool. Young teenage fans
Damn, why do you have to show this picture of her? If I'm her, I'm suing shit.
Performances, dance music,
Oh my
choreography,
God.
style, competition equals cool. Young teenage
Oh my God, I'm suing whoever. Damn, if this is me, oh fuck, like, oh my God.
fans, official fan clubs, fan meetings, fanfics, Hasing fans, fan wars, capital, artist management.
Hold on, what?
Watching TV, performances, dance music, choreographies, style, competition equals cool.
Got
Young
you,
teenage
got you.
fans, official fan clubs, fan meetings, fanfics, Hasing fans, fan wars, capital, artist management. It was like a cult, and Seo Taiji kids were their idol. On the side, the tornado dance from I Know was the first dance choreo that went viral. Now, corporates see money in K-pop and idol businesses. Samsung, Doosan, Hyundai, LG, Daewoo, Lotte all make their own record companies and labels. Competition begins. Huge investments flow from their mother company. Ambitious scouting, projects.
It's crazy how much was built around K-pop, bro.
New market, but no system yet. Expenses overissued, no transparency, business based on few inner circle connections. Result, obviously, all gone in a few years. Big failure. But then there's DSP. The founder Lee Ho-yeon had some actual experience managing big artists like Taejina, Yoo-hyul, Shim-shin, and So-bang-cha. So-bang-cha was actually close to an idol group model way before Seo Taiji and Kids in 1987. However, their music was more trot-based and had very simple dances.
What is trot? Over trot? Trot is what Ian used to sing. Okay, Ian, the god of trot. Okay, traditional folk. Oh, so that one song, that Busan, Holy, Busan, Johnson, that song that he sang in the Lee Mujin show. Oh my God, that shit tough.
Like Seo Taiji and Kids. Anyways, Lee Ho-yeon, who had the experience, makes his own label DSP in 1991. Wasn't really successful during the Seo Taiji era. Then in 1996, launches a group literally called Idol that initially had decent popularity, but gets demolished by SM Entertainment's HOT. 1996 and HOT debuts.
So this is when all the big labels started coming out?
Hairstyles, criticizing society.
Oh my God, what the, whoa.
HOT is made by today's famous SM Entertainment.
Oh yeah, don't they manage? They manage. I've seen that label before. I think they manage. It's not 17, is it? Or it's not Twice? Or it's not Blackpink? EXO? Oh, it's EXO. Okay.
Founded by Izuman, in short, SM. Starts as SM Studio in 1989, then reforms into SM Entertainment in 1995. SM develops a systematic idol training system and earns huge success with HOT. DSP gets mad. 1997, they throw out Text Kids. SM activates their trap card. Girl group SES debuts in December 1997.
Damn, so they was having a war. That's TLC, bro. That reminds me of that definitely had TLC. Not like the actual artist in it, but the theme, the idea, everything about that just gave TLC off rip.
Debuts in December 1997.
That shit sound like it's rocking though.
And then DSP says, well actually no, IMF says, everyone hold your fire. Korea will be entering the economic crisis. People lose jobs, businesses go bankrupt, half of the entertainment labels shut down, TV music programs get cancelled. People are struggling, they're jumping off bridges, so they aren't really cool or interested about idols. Well, 1998 comes, SMB like, the show must go on, pops out Shinhwa. DSP says, hold my beer, we present you Finkel. At this point, SM and DSP is the Marvel in DC Comics.
That's what I was about to say, bro. Like, they're like the big two companies going head to head. I can't wait till I start seeing groups that I recognize.
This era. HOT versus Text Kids, SES versus Finkel, Shinhwa versus GOD. Well, GOD was actually produced by a third company called JYP and wasn't.
JYP been around for that long?
Versus Finkel, Shinhwa versus GOD. Well, GOD was actually produced by a third company.
Called JYP.
Company called JYP and wasn't actually the typical dance idol group, but I'll get to that later. Each company and group shares the trophies and awards around music shows turn after turn, and of course on the way there were other groups like Baby Vox, Chakra, Cleo, and talented solo artists like Yoo Seung-jun, Park Ji-yoon, Lee Jung-yeon as well. Looking back, we now call this era the first generation of K-pop. Meanwhile, you might be wondering whatever happened to Seo Taiji and the boys after they disbanded. I don't know about Seo Taiji himself, but one dude for sure was planning something. Yang Hyun-suk, who was the rapper and dancer of Seo Taiji and boys, was trying out his talent as a producer, but was
God damn, he got a spine on him or no?
planning something. Yang Hyun-suk, who was the rapper and dancer of Seo Taiji and boys, was trying out his talent as a producer, but was kinda unlucky in the meantime. But anyways, opened up his own company, Hyun label in 19... himself, but one dude for sure was...
That's YG. That's why YG was a part of this group. I ain't gonna lie. I've heard some things about YG. I've seen some things when it came to the survival show. But he's a pioneer. He's a pioneer. That's actually crazy.
planning something. Yang Hyun-suk, who was the rapper and dancer of Seo Taiji and boys, was trying out his talent as a producer, but was kinda unlucky in the meantime. But anyways, opened up his own company, Hyun label in 1996.
That's crazy. He kind of flopped with a group called Keepsakes.
Kind of flopped with a group called Keepsakes. Then renames his company to MF label and launches the hip-hop duo Jinushan. Jinushan surprisingly did pretty well, even though hip-hop was pretty new. Yang Hyun-suk was well known to have an influence and background in hip-hop dance and music. He was spotted in E-Tail and dancing all the time before his debut dates. So this background and success with Jinushan led him to reform his company into YG Entertainment and launched another hip-hop group called One Time.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit low-key rocking too. What the
Called One Time. First generation of K-pop was sparked by Seo Taiji and boys. Everything got systematic, like the trainee systems and all. Groups with crazy hair, crazy fashion, and dance music. K-pop still kinda strange, new, but popular to the public. Kinda trying to imitate American pop. While corporate
Yeah, that's what it kind of felt like.
back labels died with the IMF crisis, labels with professional music background become big, like DSP, SM, and YG. It was the opening, a door to a new era, to the 21st century. Second generation begins. Wait says 1.5 gen. On the conversion to second gen, there is a transition stage. Surprisingly, a lot of solo artists who sing ballads, R&B, and groups that do ballads or rock become super popular. Song Shikyung, Hee-sung, Vibe, MC The Max, Buzz, The Cross, BOS, SG Wannabe. Then where'd K-pop go? Well, many talented solos were there to bridge the transition. The famous Boa, known as Asia's star, arguably
Boa. I don't know if I've ever heard her.
the most successful solo female K-pop artist in history from SM Entertainment. Got casted by Lee Soo-man himself and debuted at August 2000.
Boa? Oh, y'all know Boa. Boa's an icon? Oh, that's crazy. I ain't never...
Also debuted in Japan. Critics state Boa is one of the biggest contributors and pioneer in opening foreign markets for K-pop and SM. Boa gets to get all these first, youngest, most, blah 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 titles and rewrites K-pop history.
Damn, she was really that girl. Damn. Okay.
Other solo artists also kept the K-pop flame burning with competitions such as
What the...
Rain and Seven. Speaking of Rain, let's get back to JYP.
What's up with Rain wanting to grind on shit, though?
Park Jin-young, aka JYP, is this dude that was active during the Seo Taiji era as well. Initially got refused numerous times from labels due to his weird face and body, but finally
Due to his what? Due to his what, twin?
era as well. Initially got refused numerous times from labels
His weird face and body is crazy.
due to his weird face and body, but finally debuts in 1994 as a solo artist. Tale is, SM himself rejects JYP from an audition, but later asks in private just because he wants to buy songs JYP produced. JYP is extremely
Yo, y'all gotta start putting some respect on that boy.
talented in dancing and also being sexy, which was a first for a male at that time. Won many number ones during the era, even with the competition with Seo Taiji and Kids. Became a singer-songwriter and producer and made hit songs like Honey and Swing Baby. With that experience, goes on as a producer, producing G.O.D, once called The Nations Group, and also excavates Park Ji-yoon, who sang Adult Ceremony, also produced by JYP. And in the midst of that, makes his own company, JYP Entertainment.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. As much as, you know, he grinds my gears, his music ain't... JYP, you gotta put respect on that man's name. You ain't gotta like somebody to put respect on that man's name.
Back to Rain. Rain was a backdancer of JYP and Park Ji-yoon. JYP trained Rain and debuted him, also giving him many hit songs like How to Avoid the Sun and It's Raining.
I heard of that. I heard of the...
Boa from SM, Rain from JYP, Seven from YG. This is when we start to see the three companies grow and become the now known
Oh yeah, AT's covered that, but that's probably why.
big three of K-pop, SM, JYP, YG.
Got
Another
you.
fun fact about the 1.5 generation is that many solo artists tried their luck after disbanding from the first generation groups, like Kangta, Pada, Okjuyeon, Eunjiwon. However, to be honest, their popularity wasn't like before. Except maybe Ihori, former Finkel member that was least popular among the members, but suddenly pops up with a sexy solo debut and becomes Korea's diva. Finally, it's second gen.
So I'm guessing this is when they're gonna cover like BTS, because I'm about to say Hybe. I guess Hybe wasn't really popping because once I've heard once BTS kind of got their popularity and started dropping shit, that's when Hybe became what it is today. BTS is third. Okay, got you. When it comes to generations, bro, I don't even know what generation I'm in, nigga. I'm saying, I just know I'm my daddy's son and I'm my mama's son. That's all I know when it comes to generations and shit.
The idol groups are back, and the public is used to the word idol. SM Entertainment introduces TVXQ in
I've heard of TVXQ.
2004. They get the Rookie Awards, actually all the awards. Gets a Daesang on their second debut year and gets a Grand Slam in 2006. Another Grand Slam in 2008. Oricon chart #1 in Japan. It's not a stretch to say they basically conquered Korea, Japan, and China. SM got rich. They make more groups like Super Junior in 2005.
I heard Super Junior. Okay, now we're getting into the groups that I've heard of.
Girls' Generation 2007, Shiny, and FX in 2009.
Shiny, yeah.
Super Junior becomes extremely popular with songs like Sorry Sorry in China and Southeast Asia. Girls' Generation becomes the nation.
So were some of y'all like listening to these groups back then, or like did you start to get into these groups like way later on when you got into K-pop? Like, were you listening to these groups like back then in like 2000, when they say 2006, 2007 or something like that? Yeah. Hell no, that's when I was born. Oh my God. You was born in 2000. Oh my God.
Nation's girl group with their stunning visuals and charmful songs like Kissing You and Baby Baby. They don't stop with Korea. They go off to conquer Japan with their songs G, Genie, and O, bringing all those titles from Japan charts and album sales. Shiny puts out super addictive songs like Juliet, Ring Ding Dong, Lucifer, and achieves attention from mostly Japan and Southeast Asia, eventually touring all around these areas. FX shows the experimental side of SM. They carry a unique concept with all of their songs with obscure lyrics. Their unique electronic songs get very positive reactions from professional music critics. And note that we start to see non-Korean members, such as Victoria and Amber. With all these groups, SM is now all over Asia. Now, SM might be big, no group could rival TVXQ, but here comes a big group, Big Bang.
Oh my God, bro. You know what's so crazy? I think this group right here, they really did they big one. Like, they really were the ones to like really pop out and be the first to like make it overseas, I feel like. I don't know about Boa, but I know I heard of Big Bang when I was like this tall. Like, when I was this tall, I knew about Big Bang, but I mean, of course I never really listened to him like that, because I was trying to watch Caillou and fucking shit. But I'm saying this was the first group I feel like to make it over the water and to really like introduce us to K-pop, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Big Bang, they really delivered a bang. I wonder why them. Like, what did
Big
they
Bang
have?
from YG Entertainment
Just good
is
music?
a little different. Debuted in 2006 as 5 members from a real survival program conducted by Yang Hyun-suk himself, Big Bang places its roots into hip-hop. 2007, they released their EP Always with the song Lies. This song was so big that it made them escalate to the top immediately. Then major hit songs after hit songs like Last Farewell, Haru Haru, Red Sunset make them the unquestionable #1 group in Korea. They go on doing solo work, Japan fan activities, world tours, sweep awards, pointless to list achievements. They go on further with a career with mega hits like Blue, Fantastic Baby, Loser, Baby, Bang Bang Bang. Big Bang becomes the most popular
I don't know what song I heard from them back then, but I heard some song, bro, and that shit was rocking. I don't remember which
influential
one it
listen
was,
to
though.
group. No male group can rival them in the second gen except maybe early TVXQ. The biggest point that differentiated them would be that the general public, including men, loved and sang most of their hit songs. Big Bang's leader G-Dragon produced most of these.
I know this might sound like, you know, a crazy question, but them niggas still alive? Like, they still alive right now to this day? Like, all of them still alive? Well, no, this was what, 2006? I'm tripping. Don't even answer that question. Don't even answer the question. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Got you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Mega hit songs, not to mention his successful solo work, and lives as the biggest Korean fashion, music, and trend icon to this day. His successful solo work and lives as the biggest Korean fashion, music,
Damn.
and trend icon to this day. In his successful solo work and lives as the biggest Korean fashion, music, and
Y'all know I seen them. Y'all know I seen them.
trend icon to this day.
Oh, RM was up there too.
So who was Girls' Generation's rival then? In YG Entertainment, probably 21. Four-member group debuted in 2009 with a very different concept, strong female image. Releases mega hits like Fire, I Don't Care, Go Away, Lonely, I Am the Best. They were the best, ranked as one of the best K-pop groups of the past decade by Billboard. Girls' Generation and 21 weren't rivals in style because they were so different. However, the two groups were huge and probably the most successful girl groups in second-gen K-pop history. Speaking of girl groups, we have to go back to JYP.
Why?
Because JYP
Why are we going back to this nigga?
is known as the girl group Royal Company. Wonder Girls is among one, debuted in 2007, put out major hits like Tell Me, So Hot, Nobody, which
That kind of reminds me of like the Dream Girls or like Beyonce.
were all viral hits within the nation and Asia due to their simple and catchy point dances. In 2008 Haiwon Seoul Music Awards, they received their first Taesang as a girl group, competing with Big Bang and TVXQ. Before Girls' Generation got extremely popular, they had the nation's girl group title in 2007 to 2008. Their style was distinct compared to Girls' Generation or 21 because it was mostly retro pop or electro funk. Wonder Girls were the first to appear on an American TV show, showing the possibilities of expansion of
that's
K-pop.
tough. That's tough. Shout out to them. That's tough.
The West. Nobody was the first K-pop song to enter the Billboard Top 100 chart.
Wow.
On the other end, JYP puts out boy groups such as 2PM and 2AM, who were
Hold on. What's up with the different time codes and shit?
the
What's
Billboard Top 100 chart. On the other end, JYP puts out boy groups such as 2PM and 2AM,
2 p.m. and 2 a.m. are two different groups? Is this just the time they go to sleep or some shit? Or wake up? Like, I thought that, oh my God. I don't think I ever noticed that. 2 p.m. and 2 a.m. are two different groups. Why couldn't somebody have like 12 o'clock, 6 p.m.? You know, 2 a.m., 2 p.m., that's confusing as shit.
who respectively have the Monster Idol and Ballad Prince concept. 2PM does especially well with hit songs like 10 out of 10, Again and Again, and Heartbeat, also becoming a sensation in Korea and Japan. Here we see Nickun, a member of 2PM from Thailand, showing that K-pop is surely expanding beyond China and Japan. Now, it would be safe to say that the second gen of K-pop was led by the mentioned groups. There are other groups such as 4 Minute who made a strong impact and shift on the concept of girl groups. Then there was Kara, produced by DSB, and were known as big competitors to the Wonder Girls and Girls' Generation. Japan went crazy over them. Everyone knew their songs and choreographies like Step and Mr. Now, can we move on third gen? Well, maybe
I think this is when BTS come into play, right? That's what y'all said? Because I was looking at the years, and I'm like, yeah, BTS was not around 2008, 2007. So third gen is like 2010, 2013. And yeah, right?
maybe yes or maybe no. Some people draw the line by 10 years, as in 2000 to 2010. Some
say that one more time? What?
went crazy over them. Everyone knew their songs and choreographies like Step and Mr. Now, can we move on third gen? Well, maybe yes or maybe no. Some people draw the line by 10 years, as in 2000 to 2010.
Why?
Some experts draw the line by sudden inflation and saturation of groups.
What
A
the
lot
hell?
of groups start to pop up, like Beast, M Black, C, and Blue, B1A for Block, B, BAP, B2B, VIX, Infinite, Teen Top, US, and more.
First of all, put some respect on B2B name. Don't skip past B2B like that, okay? Put some goddamn respect on my nigga Peniel, cause he will pull up on you. Okay.
A lot of groups start to pop up, like Beast, M Black, C, and Blue, B1A for Block, B, BAP, B2B, VIX, Infinite, Teen Top, US, and more. For girl groups, After School, Tiara, Rainbow Secret, Miss A, 9 Music, Girls' Day, Sister, A-Pink, ESID, AOA, and more. So the group
A-Pink. I don't think I've heard of it. So the groups that debuted in the late 2000s.
Groups that debuted in the late 2000s and early 2010s are tricky to categorize.
Plus, from this point on, please don't hate me for not going in depth of every single group or missing some of them, because that would change the title of this video to K-pop history explained in 200 minutes.
But if we were to
Makes sense.
say there was a dominant group of this transition era, it's EXO.
EXO. Oh my God, bro. I hear so much about EXO.
EXO debuts in 2012 in two groups, EXO-M and EXO-K. Another experimental approach from SM trying to divide and expand markets. Anyways, EXO wins, tops, and grows. China is basically EXO's. EXO has the biggest and also most notorious fandom in Korea. That's how much people love EXO.
Damn.
They put out hit after hits like Growl, Overdose, Call Me Baby, Monster, Loto.
Oh my God. So that means, bro, so many different groups. Not even so many different groups. Just the groups that I stand have done covers from EXO.
Their only rival might be the still yet hugely
that mean they
successful
got
Big Bang.
hits.
And then they slowly opened the doors to third gen. Now these are some of the characteristics of the third generation of K-pop. 1. Mass inflation and red ocean of idols, saturated market. 2. Globalization
Hold on, say that one more time, bro. Slow the fuck down.
of
Now these are some of the characteristics of a third generation of K-pop.
K-pop. 1. Mass inflation and red ocean of idols, saturated market. 2. Globalization as a norm, catching the global audience is a must. 3. Idol audition survival programs. Because of the red ocean of idols, naturally the mass public begins to dislike K-pop idols due to lack of creativity, overlapping concepts, and exhaustion of idol music. This is when the public starts to divide the term idol with artist. Many major TV audition programs become popular looking for real talented singers and vocals rather than visually appealing dance-based
Okay, that's why these some of these shows started coming out. Okay.
idols that only get to sing a few seconds in.
Hate these niggas. I'm just playing. I don't know where that came from. Jesus, forgive me. Damn. They cool.
One song. Whoa, this is what the public thought at that time. I know there are exceptions
Was that?
that only get to sing a few seconds in one song. Whoa, this is
Nigga, that's Hitman. Is this Hitman?
what the public thought at that time. I know there are exceptions among idols too. Oh yeah, in the meantime, in 2012, the worldwide viral hit Psy's Gangnam Style happened, getting the once most viewed video on the planet, thanks to its addictive, hilarious dance and beat. It got a number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100.
What was popping around that time? One more night. Room 5. That shit was slapping. Only station one more night.
This was basically the first.
What part of the music video was this? Oh no, I do remember this part.
First time that the entire world notices a country called South Korea and K-pop without having to mention nukes and this dude, and that's North Korea.
God damn, hold on, this took a turn for the worse. Fuck.
By the way, in the third gen, despite the influx of idol groups, the only ones that survive are groups that have amazing music quality or musical talent or something different. Because
who said Kim Jong-opa? Kim Jong-un Opa, that's crazy. Because the Korean market is so small and saturated.
The Korean market is so small and saturated, it now becomes a norm to have at least more than one global English-speaking member in the group. This member usually is in charge of speaking
Namjoon, we waiting for you, Namjoon.
During overseas interviews and tours. Not only member-wise, but marketing and music-wise, the attempts become more globalized too, testing out new markets such as South.
Was that ATs? Hold on, am I tripping?
Member-wise, but marketing and music-wise, the attempts become more globalized too.
This is ATs.
Testing out new markets such as South America. In the meantime, the public and entertainment companies want a system to get the best quality idols out there, and that is by following the TV trend, by making TV auditions
survival
programs with
shows.
worldwide contestants. This system allows idols to gain publicity even before debut, and also verified popularity and talent. Although audition programs such as Produce 101 to Produce X have been extremely popular, it got caught in a corruption and manipulation issue recently, which likely put out the credibility and support towards these survival programs. Now, to name a few groups that are leading the third generation currently, definitely the girl group Trinity, Twice, Blackpink, Red Velvet. JYP's girl
Definitely heard of most of them.
group Twice has earned the absent Nation's girl group title since Girls' Generation.
Nah, I heard, bro, Twice been doing their thing for a long time.
Along with major hit songs that dominated Korea and Japan mostly, like Cheer Up, TT, Knock Knock, Likey, and Fancy. Interestingly, these girls were also a result of an audition program called 16. YG's girl group Blackpink has the record of most YouTube.
Blackpink has been killing the game for a long fucking time. Blackpink has been dominating for a long time.
56.7 million.
Oh my god.
In 20
Most YouTube views in 24 hours. In 24 hours, 56.7 million? What are we talking about? Oh my god.
4 hours with its Kill This Love music video topping Ariana Grande. Their music videos have this much views each.
Hold on. Run that back. What'd you say?
Kill This Love music video topping Ariana Grande. Their
music videos have. Okay. All right. What? This is okay. Got you. Okay, because no, this is 1 billion. This is 1 billion. Got you. Okay.
music videos have this much views each, which saves my time on trying to explain and prove their popularity.
Yeah, you don't even have to go into that. They are. Oh my god. Blackpink in your area.
Also, they're the highest charting female K-pop group on Billboard Hot 100 and 200. Plus, they had a...
No, everybody heard that song when it came out. Hit you with that do.
Also, they're the highest charting female K-pop group on Billboard Hot 100 and 200.
Wow.
Plus, they had an epic stage at Coachella too. SM girl group Red Velvet might not be as big.
Red Velvet. Oh my god, this is that song I was telling y'all about. The
As the former two in size, but is always praised by the public and critics for their unique sound and high quality songs. High Magazine has highlighted their versatile musical style and named them
Is that her legs? Oh no, I'm tripping.
as one of the best K-pop groups. Billboard agreed too in 2019. Fun fact, Red Velvet was the first K-pop group to perform in North Korea, and Kim Jong-un adjusted his schedule to go see them.
Hold on, what?
Red Velvet was the first K-pop group to perform in North Korea, and Kim Jong-un adjusted his schedule to go see them.
First of all, she looks terrified. Secondly, that is a big fucking deal. Oh my god. They were the first.
Red Velvet was the first K-pop group to
Not even the first girl group, the first K-pop group
perform in North Korea.
to perform in North Korea. This, I ain't gonna lie. Like, can they not smile in North Korea either? Goddamn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bob your head or something. Shit.
And Kim
You know
Jong-un
what I'm saying? That nigga ain't gonna see you, man. You good? Just do this. Hit him with this right here. Hit him with that right there. You know what I'm saying?
adjusted his schedule to go see them. Now let's not try to leave out many other talented, hardworking girl
They can't bob their head. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be scared too. That nigga bobbing his head over there. Look. Go get him. I'd be scared as fuck too.
groups such as Mamamoo, Momoland,
Oh my god, I heard him. Mamamoo.
Now let's not try to leave out many other talented, hardworking girl groups such as Mamamoo, Momoland, Luna, IZ*ONE, G-Idol, CLC, Dreamcatcher, G-Friend, Lovelyz, Oh My Girl, 우주소녀, 공원소녀, Everglow, Wiki Mickey, and more. As for boy groups, it's hard to pick a definitive popularity or impact, but just to name a few: 17, NCT GOT7, Winner, iKON, Monster X, ATEEZ.
Hold on, but we gotta talk about the other one though. Hold on, we gotta talk about the other one though, little twin.
Stray Kids are definitely the biggest and most popular.
Hold on, what's your problem, twin? Hold on, bro. Cause I might have to report this motherfucker now. Hold on. What did you say? Boy groups.
It's hard to pick a
definitive what?
definitive popularity
or impact.
But just to name a few.
Just to name a few. I mean, you're absolutely right. 17, AT, Stray Kids. But you leaving out. You leaving out. Where you getting your information from?
17, NCT GOT7, Winner, iKON, Monster X, ATEEZ, Stray Kids are definitely the biggest and most popular globally. Most of these groups actively go on world tours and appear on Western TV shows nowadays. And then there are groups such as
BAB, Impact, Victon, Astro, Pentagon, SF9, The Boys, Ace, JBJ, Golden Child, Intuit, UMB, Very Very, One Us, and more.
So many.
Nigga, you finna piss me off. Don't get me wrong, you named the two groups that I stand. I stand and I stand beside. But nigga, you finna piss me off.
Girl groups, boy groups, mixed groups, new global audience, thus various music styles as well. You name it, K-pop has it. Oh, you don't like groups, super produced modern electronic music? Maybe try IU out. She's Korea's nation's
Oh my god, oh my god. I'm so glad that he gave IU her flowers. Oh my god. IU is such an incredible artist. Has such a beautiful, soft, just a soothing type of coffee in the morning type voice. Oh my god, IU. She is amazing. IU is amazing.
sister and also nation's singer. Been around since 2008 with numerous ballads.
IU's been around since 2008, bro? Oh my god.
And K-pop hit songs. Single-handedly has the popularity equivalent to K-pop's biggest idols. Then there's K-hip hop R&B, a whole scene of its own. Maybe check out Zico.
Yeah, hold on, no, because I feel like he tried to throw me off with that IU shit. Where is BTS, twin?
Who has an overlap background with K-pop. Then there's rock. Maybe check out bands like Day 6.
I heard of Day 6. Day 6, what was that other one? Don't tell me. Extraordinary Heroes, right? Extraordinary Heroes.
And Flying the
Oh
Road.
no, they're like really new, right? Extraordinary Heroes is like really new.
And more. So, it's already 2020.
I heard of Day
Technically,
6.
10 years have passed again, and the line is blurring between 3rd gen and 4th gen. Then what would be the standards of dividing the generations? I can't be the one deciding, but just to add my personal 2 cents, maybe the line could be drawn by observing groups that start off already with a bigger fandom globally rather than domestically in Korea, from the pre-debut and rookie phase. In short, maybe no more validation or dependence.
This is ATs, but this was TXT.
Domestically in Korea, from the pre-debut and rookie phase. In short, maybe no more validation or dependence from Korean fans needed, or there's an alternative view of simply drawing the line by post-BTS and needed, or there's an alternative view of simply drawing the line by post-BTS. And yes, I know y'all are
Hell yeah, stand them.
screaming, what? Not a single mention of BTS until
And you know what? You was about seconds away from getting a dislike, a report, and I was probably finna try to find where you live, you know what I'm
now.
saying?
But hold on a little bit more. I have a whole buffet for you. Well,
Okay, I'm hungry, nigga. And I'm hungry.
Well, anyways, this whole generation dividing process is a whole debate subject of its own, so let's just leave it there and throw it to the comment section. Finally, there is one group that needs a thorough separate section in K-pop history. And it is BTS. BTS started off from a small company called Big Hit under the producer named Bang Si-hyuk, who was a former colleague and good friend to JYP.
Nobody give a damn about this now.
But split paths to make his own company. Bang Si-hyuk gathered 7 members originally and planned to make a hip-hop group. However, the content and musical style diversified over the years. BTS didn't gain much attention during their first years, often getting mocked by their group name that means Bulletproof Boy Scouts, and apparently
Yeah, okay, I can say okay.
some or many people thought their appearances were unpretty. However, BTS differentiated themselves with other idols by speaking about the unspoken in their lyrics, such as mental health, youth problems, social issues, and the journey towards loving oneself. BTS also made their own universe and story in their music videos. They made moderate success until they got mainstream with their songs like I Need You, Dope, Save Me, and Fire. After that, every move they made pretty much became history. They topped the Billboard
Every move they made really became history. You goddamn right.
200 charts 4 times in a row alongside the Beatles, appeared on multiple major American TV shows, got awarded by the Billboard Music Awards, AMAs multiple times, did a Grammys act, did a UN speech, did a cover of Times, had stadium world tours including Wembley and Saudi Arabia. So
Do you know how many people? I didn't even understand why Wembley was such a big deal until I think about 2 years ago, I think Ed Sheeran had sold out Wembley like by himself. And I'm like, bro, let me look up this Wembley shit. Do y'all know the capacity of Wembley Stadium? Do you understand the capacity of Wembley Stadium? Hey Siri. How many people can fit in Wembley Stadium?
Wembley Stadium can seat up to 90,000.
Do you understand how many people? 90,000. Put it like this. Try to fit 1,000 people in the room that you are in right now. Try to fit 1,000. 1,000. Now, okay, look how much you and your back take up. Look how much space you and your back take up, right? And then try to fit 1,000 people. Now, times that by 90. Like that many people in one space. I can't even fathom that. Like I can't even see that. Look how big this stadium is. Just like look around it. Like that shit is huge. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, that shit is unreal. If you can sell the Wembley Stadium out, I don't think you can ever fall off.
a UN speech, did a cover of Times, had stadium world tours including Wembley and Saudi Arabia, sold over 20 million cumulative albums to this date. BTS
Christ.
has become so big that they become expressed as the BTS or Korean invasion, just like the British invasion from the Beatles by multiple critics and journalists. Many point out that it's even more significant regarding the fact that BTS's music and lyrics were not in English but in Korean.
You know, it's so crazy. I'm like, Who the hell in the group wore a wig to perform?
More significant regarding the fact
That's Halsey though. That's Halsey. I'm tripping.
that BTS's music and lyrics were not in English but in Korean. Also
That's also a crazy thing. Like for them to be doing all of the things that they're doing, achieving all the accolades that they're achieving, and they're still speaking their freaking native language. That is insanity.
started off as underdogs in the K-pop industry itself, struggling without the support of big capital nor media. In the meantime, there might have been attempts to compete with BTS, for example, SM making their own Avengers by combining members from existing
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the dumbest shit ever. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
successful groups like SHINee,
I understand why you think that shit'll work, but what?
EXO, NCT,
What that shit? What the fuck? You ain't talking about? You know what I'm saying? Just because you have amazing artists and you try to combine them, that doesn't work like that. Like there's gonna be egos. They're gonna like that doesn't work like that easy. If that's the case, every company would do that. It doesn't work like that.
into a collaborative single group called Super M. Well, they did get a #1 on Billboard 200, but
Let me shut the fuck up then. Shit.
many people criticized the method of bundling issues in the process. However, industry-wise, it was a fresh attempt that never happened in K-pop history, trying to officially combine members from different groups into one with an agenda to make success in the American or global market. And
Nah, bro, I still don't think that shit will ever happen, bro. I mean, not ever happen, but I don't think that shit will. Like, you can't do that. It's the same thing as like, let's say the NBA, when like coaches put all of these star players on one team and expect that team to just win the championship. It doesn't work like that. Like it doesn't work like that.
And it is these new attempts that fuel K-pop to go further on. Anyways, back to BTS, it's not an overstatement to say that BTS is probably bigger than all of K-pop combined at this point. However, from Seo Taiji to BTS, many groups existed, and every time records were broken, people were surprised. Back then, no one imagined anything bigger than TVXQ, Girls' Generation, Big Bang, EXO, Gangnam Style. But here we are, K-pop is still evolving. The market is getting bigger and it's becoming more well-known all around the world. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens in the future of K-pop. Will it just disappear as a trend or get even bigger, like it always has?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to I ain't gonna lie. You was finna get a dislike. You was seconds away from getting a dislike. I ain't gonna lie, but you made up for it. Shout out to y'all. I'm playing. We're about to embark on a, say it with me, stray.
Kids.
Not
Train.
not straight, not stretchy, stray.
Like a stray dog.
Stray Kids. You've had a goddamn deck of cards in your hand.
Of course.
What's the strongest card in the entire deck?
The Blue Eyes White Dragon.
You're finna fucking piss me off. This nigga right here can spit his ass off too.
Spit like
No, not hawk too. No, I'm saying. God damn, Woo Young hungry as hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That looks absolutely delicious. Like I would eat it like that. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? I'll risk getting tapeworms and shit. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, truthfully, if you eating your steak well done, grow up, bro. Grow up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Jung Ho know his shit, man. Jung Ho know his shit. Damn. Yeah, you saw that? God damn, that was a loogie. You got me falling. Oh my God. No, you gotta sing that part aggressively. You gotta sing that part aggressively. Please. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Let's go.